What is going on, guys? This is Swerve here and welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution video, where today, as you can see, we are recording my screen on the Steam database system. So why am I doing this? Well, we're going to have a little exploration into the in-game files, kind of, that's been updated towards Steam, and we're also going to see, are we going to get DLCs, are we going to get new game modes, and what has been happening with Jurassic World Evolution since the lockdown and since anything really. So as you can see here, it has a few things: the app ID, app type, name, developer, publisher, supported systems, last recorded update, which was actually 6 days ago on April 8th, last change number and release dates, and blah blah blah. So as you guys can see, and you're probably excited, 6 days ago we got an update. Don't get your hopes up, it's not a big update. Now what that update pretty much was, is just a very small bug tweak. There's so many games out there where you have like small bug tweaks where it's just trying to sort out some little issue that maybe the developers found themselves and they don't really want there. So it's merely just them trying to sort something out. So don't get your hopes up if you do see your last recorded update very recent. I guarantee that the big updates are probably going to be announced by Frontier themselves. So as you can see, we have 7,668 people in game, and then on average that's about how many we have as daily players. And as you can see, Argentina, Brazil, China, Russia, Turkey all have the game at the lowest prices possible, which is very interesting. Down here with the British pound, it's currently at £6.99. That's because we also have a sale going on. As you can see, we have, I think, minus 80%, an 80% sale. No, it's a 75% sale. So yeah, so that's the current price, but it's not actually the lowest recorded. So it's actually £2.75 in the Argentine peso, but in a British, it's £8.74, £6.99, one or the other. But yeah, so we are having them currently on sale, and all of these prices are very depending on where you are in the region of the world. And as you can see here, it's currently 75% off on Steam, which is £8.74. So next up, we go on to the DLC section. Now the DLC section, this is where we got most of our information about where exactly or when exactly we are going to get a DLC, and if we are going to get a DLC. It wouldn't have the name or anything like that, but what would be fun is that it'd say there was something being updated, so that meant we are going to get DLCs on the way. However, the last DLC we did get was the Return to Jurassic Park, which was updated 23 days ago, which is actually weird. This was updated 3 days ago, but apparently the game hasn't been updated 6 days ago. Interesting. And 6 hours ago here. Wow. 4 hours here. But still, it shows that they are updating the game and DLCs constantly. However, there is no new DLC to be added here. Now, I don't know if that could change. It could change in an hour. It could change next month. It could change anything really, but this does get me slightly concerned, as usually like a month or two in advance before a DLC comes out, we know that a DLC is going to be coming out. Sadly, there's nothing here at all, and we haven't had one since December, which is a very long way away. That's 5 months away, and if we're not going to get one next month, that's going to be half a year without a DLC. And then if we don't see anything, then 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, it will just continue, which is going to be slightly disheartening if you ask me. So as you can see, we have all of the DLCs that have actually been released, some to the public, some not to the public. As you can see, DLC has a store page, but these two right here don't have a store page because pre-order content you can only get if you pre-order the game, but sadly it's no longer available. And Jingle Jam, I believe, was the skin for the Stegosaurus or the Ankylosaurus. I think it's the Ankylosaurus, which is actually no way of getting it anymore. So that's sad enough, but still no new DLC or anything like that, which it's slightly concerning. However, I may have found something. Now, this is going to be a bit on the skeptical side of things, because I'm not really in the works of knowing what this exactly means. So if anybody here actually knows what this means, please let me know. But I am going to speak to you guys about 2 possible modes, if it is possible, if this is going to be added. But again, if you guys know more information about this sort of systematic thing that I'm looking at, please do let me know. But if we go onto the history section and we scroll down a little bit, as you can see, changed store tags to multiplayer and survival, which is very odd, considering that we don't have multiplayer in Jurassic World Evolution, and we don't have survival in Jurassic World Evolution. Survival is something that loads of people have actually wanted for quite some time, where you can play as a guest, run around and try to survive, essentially in that mechanic. Or it could be a Jurassic World survival game, which we probably won't get in a long time. But multiplayer is also something loads of people wanted to see as well. We wanted to be able to go visit other people's parks, which is technically multiplayer, or be able to make a park cooperatively, you know, like have your friend build one section of the park and you can build the other section of the park and just work around like that, you know. And now the thing is, the only thing that's making me think that these could be modes is the fact that they had changed store tags. So when they search multiplayer in the store, Jurassic World Evolution is now going to come up, and I don't know why, because we do not have multiplayer in Jurassic World Evolution. Now, I did post this weeks ago I posted it on Twitter about these tags, and nobody really seems to know what they're for. So that's why I'm trying to expand it to an audience on YouTube, where loads more people could actually come across here and feel like, oh, hold on, this could be an actual thing. Or somebody who actually knows more information about this than I do could correct me and say, look, this isn't happening because this is a different sort of tag that you're on about, blah, 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 stuff like that. So if you do know more information about this, please do let me know. I did warn it was skeptical because I'm not sure if this is an actual mode, if it's just a tag, if it's just for selling purposes, or if they're actually working on something that makes sure that it is going to be a multiplayer game as well. Now that is pretty much where I'm going to bring off this video. I know this video is a little bit weird, but essentially it's just to show that we don't have any DLCs currently, well, any new DLCs currently being updated, and we also have a multiplayer and survival as a new store tag for the game, which is slightly odd in my opinion, if I'm thinking correctly. Again, please do correct me if I'm wrong and you know more information about this. But in the meantime, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Now let me know what you think about these DLCs not coming out. So it's a little bit upsetting, as you can see, like nothing, only 4 hours ago, 6 hours ago. So they are still working on the game, which is nice. It's nice to see that. But sadly, there's no new sort of SteamDB DLC, you know, without a name. We just want something to pop up here without a name, but it's in the downloadable content for Jurassic World Evolution. So fingers crossed that does happen, maybe tomorrow. I do hope tomorrow, but as of now, I do not think we are going to be getting a DLC for this game. And if we, like, DLCs are downloadable content, okay? It's not an update. An update could change where we could get multiplayer, which will feel like a DLC, but at the same time, it's an update kind of thing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have enjoyed today's video, why not consider smashing that like button, because it really does help out the video a lot and helps out the channel. And talking of helping out the channel, if you haven't yet done so, why not smash that subscribe button, as we recently hit 13,000 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. Now also let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below about the DLCs, about the survival, about the multiplayer, stuff like that, and also do correct me if I am wrong. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have enjoyed, stay home, stay safe, and I hope you guys had a wonderful day. It's been Swerve, and peace out. Quickly, before I end off this video, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has pledged to my Patreon this month. It's truly a wonderful thing you have done to help me out on YouTube. Please know that pledging to my Patreon is never expected, and you've helped me out enough by deciding to click on this video and watch it. If you do wish to check out my Patreon and help me survive on YouTube, there's a link in the description down below where you can see all of the possible benefits to gain on my channel. A huge thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.